Good morning. It is Sunday the 14th of August at 9:36 a.m. And sadly, peeps, it's the day of bad news. We've got 3 lots of bad news today. 4 lots of bad news today, actually. Number 1 piece of bad news is that we've got absolutely no milk at all, which means that I'm stuck with black coffee, which is no good. And the shops, because it's Sunday, doesn't open until 10:30. That's 1 piece of bad news. Bad news number 2 is that the scales were not very kind to me at all this morning, but that's to be expected considering how much rubbish I ate yesterday. Bad news number 3 is that even though the heat wave we're having is 10 degrees colder than it was last time, inside the house is hotter. It's ridiculous. It is absolutely burning. And the final piece of bad news, and perhaps the worst news I could possibly give you this morning, is that when I took Nellie for a walk this morning, there was a lady and her daughter, or probably her granddaughter to be fair, with a bucket and a bag picking all of the brambles. I can't believe it. It was making a crumble. I hope they've left it. I did say, I said, because she looked at me like she was doing something wrong, like she's stealing. She's like, they're for a crumble because they're so expensive in the shop. I was like, I know, I'm coming with a bucket with my little one soon, so make sure you leave me some. And she laughed. So, yeah, I hope she does, because most of those bramble bushes are already dead and they're all so ripe, but I'm not getting all of it till like Wednesday morning. And then we're going down to Cornwall, so I don't think we're going to have time to pick them and eat them. So I don't even know if we're going to get bramble picking this year. So that's really unfortunate because they look amazing. Anyway, bad news over. It's Sunday. I didn't do the cleaning yesterday, so I desperately need to do that today, but it is so hot, all I want to do is sit and melt. But what I'm going to do is edit some vlogs, get some thumbnails done, get some stuff uploaded, so I'm all ready for next week, and then probably sit and melt. It's just gone 2:05 in the afternoon, and I have literally been sat in front of this PC all day. I've barely moved. I've had a couple of 5-minute breaks. I forgot to have breakfast. I haven't had lunch. I have fed Nellie, so she's all right. I think Jack's either still in bed or just hiding in his room. I'm not 100% sure. I just wanted to get up to date, and are now up to this morning. So I've done the month overview montage stuff. I've done some time-lapsey things. I've got it all together. It's all rendering now. I still need to do the thumbnails and get them all uploaded, but I'm happy that I can tick all that off now. So obviously I need to have lunch. It is a Sunday, so technically it's not an exercise day, but I didn't do the cleaning yesterday, so I need to do the cleaning. It's ridiculously hot outside, but it's actually relatively cool in the office now because I've had the door open all day and the fan on. And I've got a bit of a headache from just staring at the screen all day. So I think I'm going to probably have a couple of headache tablets. I have a think about what me and Jack are going to have for lunch. Probably relax for a little bit just to let this all get out of my system and then do the cleaning this afternoon. Oh, and I desperately need to go shopping because I've got no milk. So I've been drinking black coffees all day. Oh, jeez. It's 4:20. Still haven't done any cleaning. And that's because it's absolutely ridiculously hot in the house. And now I've had to shut all of the windows and doors as well because we keep getting wasps coming in the house, which is not ideal. So now it's even hotter. So I don't think I'm going to do any cleaning today. I think I'm going to save that for tomorrow morning. Hopefully it'll be a bit cooler, maybe even tomorrow afternoon. But we should, fingers crossed, be at the end of this heat wave soon. But yeah, it's just ridiculous. So I'm not being lazy on this one. It's just too hot, and I don't want to be chasing the Hoover around a boiling hot house when I'm just sitting on the sofa. I'm sweating. So, yeah, no, not today. Good morning. It's Monday the 15th of August, just gone past 7 a.m, and I'm just getting my bag ready because we're going paddleboarding again this morning, even though, well, outside's overcast, foggy. It looks very wet and humid. It is still quite warm, as you can probably tell by my voice. I haven't been up long. I set my alarm for 6 this morning so we could get up. Basically, we want to catch the tide before it goes out, which is why we're going early. And yeah, so I didn't get much sleep last night. I was up late with Jack playing Ark Survival Evolve on the computer, and then couldn't sleep because it was a bit warm. And yeah, so we're going to do that. I'll take you along for the ride. I don't know how much you're going to see today because I'm tired and it's wet and I don't really want the GoPro to have any more damage considering, we've had all of these audio issues. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's a beautiful day. The sea's flat calm, which means this is obviously going to be very easy today. Not like last time when I just fell off constantly. I can't imagine it's going to be a problem at all, actually. I got this.
Oh, it's cold today. Oh my goodness.
Might be wondering why we're wearing shoes in the water, whereas I wear flip-flops literally everything else. It's only because the bottom of Cleethorpes Beach is generally quite minging. There's a lot of mud, there's a lot of other stuff, and obviously there's a lot of things that live in the sand that you don't normally get on nicer beaches. So yeah, it's just feet protection really. We don't have any wetsuit booties or anything like that yet because we've only just started doing this, but something that's on the plan to buy. And I would wear my flip-flops, but when you wear flip-flops underwater, when you try and like pick your feet up, they tend to stick under the water. You end up stretching the string that goes between your feet. So shoes, old shoes, don't wear nice shoes. She's a very long way away. Well, she's just stood up, but I can't see her. She's too far away.
It's much easier when it's flat, isn't it? Oh, can you get down? Oh my goodness. Well done. Told you it'd be easy today.
Good luck.
Thank you. I need it. I like to do reverse paddleboarding. I find it better for my
Balls back.
yeah.
I think you're alright. Well done.
A little bit wobbly.
But you said the waves as well, didn't you?
Yeah, at the beginning. Even over there I wobbled a little bit. Whoa. Yes, I'm not wet. Well, I might not have gone far, but I managed to get quite far out and then back in again without falling in, so that's a certain improvement since last time. I'm quite surprised at how popular it is at Cleethorpes, considering, well, it's not really a beach known for water sports, but I guess it's become pretty popular and it is the summer holidays. But there's loads of people here, and it's, when you stood up, obviously I'm not very good at it, so core being my weakness, it's difficult to keep your balance. You feel it in your legs and your hips quite a lot, but it's really good fun. I really enjoy it. I'm going to go back in and have another few goes. I'll probably end up falling in at some point, but I'm not going to keep recording because it's nice to just come to the beach and relax without worrying about the GoPro. So it's just about 10 a.m. We got back from paddleboarding. I took Nelly for a little walk and then had a shower and a bit of a shave to get rid of that scraggly, horrible look. And now what I need to do is go on the computer and make thumbnails for all of these vlogs and start getting them uploaded. I also need to start recording more Truly Bedrock videos, so that's on the list of things to do today. So is cleaning and shopping, because we've got no food in hardly at all, which means I haven't had any breakfast because we've still got no milk, so I've been drinking black coffees for 2 days, and yeah, we've got literally hardly anything in, so that's desperate. I'm gonna have to wait for Jack to get out of bed though, because he needs to come to Tesco's with me because apparently he's grown out of all of his clothes. It's now 10 to 11. I've just tried to drag Jack out of bed so that he can, come with me to the shop and get sorted. And I'm uploading, well, I've got 4 videos to upload, and the vlogs take about 2 hours each to upload. So I think the PC is going to be on all day anyway, just uploading videos, which means very little point in me recording any Truly Bedrock video stuff on the laptop today. I might as well do it on the PC if it's doing that anyway. So yeah, as soon as Jack does surface and we've been to the shop, then I shall start recording the next Truly Bedrock video. It's hot outside. It's even hotter inside. And it's ridiculously humid today. We've just got back from shopping and I'm practically melting in the house, but I don't care because now I've got milk in my coffee and all is good with the world. It's just about 2 p.m, which means I should really be thinking about food, but to be honest with you, I'm not all that hungry, and I don't know if that's because me and Jack went out for tea last night. We went for another carvery and I ate quite a lot and it was very tasty. But I haven't had breakfast today or any snacks, and yeah, I don't really feel overly hungry. I don't know if it's the heat or what. I know I should eat, and we've got food in now so I can eat, but I think I'm going to leave it a little bit longer. Now you might be wondering, why is Foxy No-Tail wearing his jacket when he's been complaining about how hot it is at the moment? Well, it's because I'm about to get soaking wet taking Nelly for a walk. We've been forecast heavy rain all day. And I don't know whether you just heard that thunder then, but it's coming. Thunderstorms are coming. There's me walking out in the open near power lines, holding a metal object high up in the air, filming myself. Because I'm smart. As usual, I thought I'd give you a bit of a Bramble update while we're walking along here. I'm starting to get wet. I've got some bad news about the Brambles actually. It's quite sad considering I've been building it up for weeks. And that is that they are ready now. They need picking. And I haven't got Oliver with me, and when he comes on Wednesday we're going pretty much straight away down to Cornwall. So even if we didn't leave until the afternoon because he's coming in the morning, even if we picked a load, we can't eat them, can't do anything with them. It'd just be a total waste. And it is a shame because he's been telling me since last year that he's been looking forward to it, because last year he was at his mum's house when they were ready, and by the time he came to my house during the summer holidays they'd all gone. So yeah, it's a bit gutting really. So I'm tempted to just pick a load on his behalf, but I don't really think he'd appreciate the sentiment. So I'm hoping that when we get to Cornwall there'll be some brambles we can go picking there. But look, just absolute millions and millions and millions, all big and juicy and ready to go. And if we leave them any longer, by the time we get back, we're only going for a week, but they'll be gone or they'll be dead by then. Oh man, thunder. You might not be able to hear it, but it's just started rumbling quite loud. Not close, I mean it's miles over there in the distance where all those thick grey clouds are. And to be fair, lightning wise, we only ever get sheet lightning, we never get fork lightning around here. And there we go, right on cue. It's raining. It's 6 p.m. You'd think it was getting on for 10 or 11 o'clock at night with how dark it is outside, hence putting my little light on. If I film with the kitchen light on, it flickers, and I don't like the way it looks on the screen, which is why I'm using this light. I haven't eaten yet. I'm starving. Jack also hasn't eaten. He's had lunch, so he's fine, but he's hungry now, so I need to cook something. And I've been on the computer all day. I've finished recording the Truly Bedrock episode. I've now edited half of it. I've got all of those videos and vlogs uploaded, which is absolutely fantastic. So I feel like I'm ahead, but then I'm going to be massively behind again after I've been on my holiday. So I've still got all day tomorrow to do some video stuff as well, to really get as much ready as I can. And then I'm free to go away for the week. So for tea, I need to cook something relatively healthy. Although I've eaten nothing today, so I suppose I could be a little bit naughty, but I don't want to be because I'm going away and I'll be naughty on holiday. But Jack doesn't ever like anything that I cook, so I need to cook 2 meals. So, For dinner, Jack decided to have a pizza, and I'm having chicken with vegetables, a little bit of halloumi, some of my favourite sauce, and an egg. It's Tuesday the 16th of August. It is 8:33 in the morning. I've just got back from taking Nelly for her walk. I managed to get the bins out on time today. So this week and last week I haven't missed the bin man, so that's good news. And I've been on the scales and they were relatively good to me today. However, because our heat wave is technically over, I decided to put trousers on instead of shorts today. And the first time I stood on the scales, it wasn't so good. So I took my trousers off and did it again so I was in the same sort of clothing I would normally wear, which is a light pair of shorts, and it was much better. So yeah, don't wear heavy clothes a day after you've been wearing light clothes and expect to see a big improvement. But I expected to see an improvement because yesterday I ate hardly anything at all. And today, and I did a reasonable amount of exercise with walking Nelly twice and doing the paddleboarding in the morning. So I did expect to have lost some. So I want to talk quickly about going away this week. I'm going to be going away to Cornwall tomorrow morning, assuming how do I explain this? Okay, so Oliver's currently on holiday with his mum in Spain. He's flying back today. He's been there for 2 weeks, and I'm picking him up from his mum's house tomorrow morning. And assuming he's not too tired and cranky from all the travelling, we're going to be travelling down to Cornwall. Me, Jack, Oliver and Nelly. And we're going to be meeting my parents down there and my brother because he lives down there. And it's going to be, with Nelly and some holiday traffic, likely to be 6.5 hours minimum journey in the car. Probably more like 7.5, 8.5 with a couple of stops and some traffic. And we're going to be going away for a whole week. So obviously, vlogs are going to be difficult because I'm going to be with family. I'm not going to be in the ideal situation to be making updates all the time. So I imagine I'll just film a bunch of stuff while I'm there and maybe make some sort of montage when I get back. I'm not going to be taking my scales with me, so I'm not going to be logging my weight. I will obviously have my Fitbit, so I'll be tracking my steps and stuff like that. But I'm not going to stress about being away and, I can only eat this and I can only eat that. And I'm going on holiday. And as I've said plenty of times throughout this vlog, this is a lifestyle change, not a diet. So I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to relax. I'm going to eat what everyone else is eating, which if my mum's cooking will probably be good food. We'll probably be going to restaurants and pubs and having Cornish pasties and snacks and all that sort of stuff. So I expect to go backwards while I'm there, which is absolutely fine. I'm not worried about it because that's just part of life. The reason I'm saying all of this now is that I need to get everything prepared today and tomorrow morning for us to go, like sorting all of the clothes out and what we're going to be taking and filling the car up and all that sort of stuff, which means I probably don't have a great deal of time to be mucking about with exercise and cooking videos and all that sort of stuff. And I would really like to get today's vlog, although albeit very short, out of the way so that I can try very quickly this morning to get the last vlog before I go edited and uploaded so it'll come out while I'm away for you guys. Don't know whether I'll achieve that. I've got to edit that Minecraft video as well this morning, so I've got a lot to do today, and I still didn't clean the house yesterday, so I've got cleaning on top of all that as well. So basically what I'm saying is I'm going to be very busy, and it's very much likely that this is the last time I speak to you before I get back, unless something incredible happens, or something interesting, I guess. So yeah, I'll see you next week, I guess. Bye.